Coach. I'm excited. I'm your CEO, and I'm here to just give you a little taste of what Life Empowerment Enterprises is doing in the life coach certification space. I'm going to give you about a minute or so to kind of get settled in here. But we're going to get through these slides. We're going to get through this presentation real quick. You blink and it's going to be over. And I want to just, first of all, kudos to my whole staff. Kudos to all those life coaches out there that are out there doing great work. They're in prisons. They are in churches. They are in the community. They're doing great things. These are life coaches that have come from Life Empowerment Enterprises. They are certified, bona fide, and they're out there doing the work. And this is going to be something that possibly would tweak your interest in doing this. If this is something that you want to do, we're just going to touch on a few things. By all means, know this, that we're not going to be touching on the whole course. This is not the course. This is just a info meeting. So you're not going to get, this is just to whet your appetite to what coaching is all about. Put in the chat. If you've never been through a coaching class before, put that in the chat. You've never been to a certification class before. This is your first one. Put that in the chat. If you are someone that's out there that want to know more about life coaching, want to know more about the reentry space, you know about the reentry space. Maybe you are in the reentry space. Put that out there too as well in the chat. But we're going to just kind of, like I said, we're going to go over a few things here. Let me get started here. First of all, again, I am the CEO of Life Empowerment Enterprises. I have 30 plus years of experience as an entrepreneur. I've only had 2 jobs, regular jobs in my life, and most of my life, and I'm over 60 now in March. I tell you what, I've worked for myself, and guess what? God has been good in that process. I certified really over, it's probably going to 2,000 right now, but we just got 1,000 right there. I'm going to tell you, over 1,000 coaches for sure. Listen, 25 years of senior pastor. Don't hold that against me. Guess what? Pastorate is important, especially if you're a shepherd that serve other people. And that's what we do. We serve other people. I have won the award called APPA Award, American Probation and Parole, when I was working for the state. That's only 3 of us in the whole country won that award for innovation, for serving the reentry community. Again, I was a former DCS community coordinator. That means I was the guy that's out there getting reentry resources for returning citizens. I was that guy out there building relationships in the community, working for DCS, aka probation. Our vision is very clear. What we are after. Our vision is really to empower formerly incarcerated individuals to achieve success. We want to reduce recidivism and increase the kingdom of God. That's what we see. We see that we're called to do that. And we're going to do it through coaching. We are a coaching firm. We coach returning citizens. And some of you may, hey, listen, that may not be your primary clientele that you want to coach. This coach approach is transferable. It's transferable. You're able to use it in whatever area you want to use it in. Some people use it for youth. Some people are going to use it for marriage coaching. They're going to use it for business coaching, all the different kinds of coaching. Our niche is in the reentry space. Somebody said riches. Put it in the chat. Some riches, niches get riches. Niches get riches. All right. So we have that mission. We can see what we see and we're after it. Hey, if there's a Batman, there's a Robin. So I'm going to tell you, this is my Robin right here. CJ, you're going to hear a lot about CJ. He is the one that he's our executive administrator. He also lead master life coach. He is over our academy that you're going to become familiar. We have a state-of-the-art academy, online, username, password, bunch of resources there, classes every week. Got a coaching clinic every Thursday to brush up on your coaching skills, to continue your education in coaching. CJ is the person you're going to hear a lot about, and he's a awesome young man, got a lot of history. This guy's won awards all over the place. You probably already know him, but he's a part of the team. And I'm so glad that we got him a part of our team. He's in prison right there, ministering to people that we love. This is my beautiful family, my wife over 30 plus years, my children, daughter married, my son getting ready, one of my sons getting ready to get married. And without a good family, without someone to support you, and they have been supporting me all, for the last 30 plus years, they have supported me through my good, my bad, and my ugly. How many know you need a family to support? And that's what we're about. We're about family. We encourage our staff to be about family. We encourage our business partners to be about family, because I'm going to tell you, and I live this, when nobody else is there, your family going to be there for you. Never negotiate your family. I wrote a book called Pain Pushed Me Into Purpose. Yes, Pain Pushed Me Into Purpose. I have one around here somewhere. I was going to show it, but it's on Amazon. It talks about my experience in my transition in prison, being an innocent person, got exonerated, came out, worked for the governor's office. Hey, my pain truly pushed me into purpose. I also got another book out there that's just got on Amazon. Listen, how many know we're going to be changing not only just changing the narrative in the lives of returning citizens, we're changing cultures and prison cultures. And there's a new book that we just put out. This book is called The Culture Approach to Prison Reformation, changing or turning prison places into purpose. It's out there, and we are doing it, and you're part of that, because we're a part of that. Here are some entities. This is just kind of make us much different than any coaching firm. We're not just coaching people. We have an ecosystem that works together, that surrounds our returning citizens. We have our own transportation system called Uplift, Uber plus Lyft. We literally have a relationship with Uber and Lyft to give returning citizens rides to work, to their probation office, to special classes, anger management classes. Uplift. You're going to remember that, because you're going to have access to that. You sign up today. We also have a staffing agency, part of the ecosystem. Staffing agency. I mean, who has a reentry staffing agency? We saw a need to doing that, simply because, people coming out of prison, it's not easy for them to get a job. And we went to the employers that are second chance employers that say, listen, we'll hire your people. And so our staffing agency provide that for our people. Here's a little outing that we had with one of our Go Further Release programs. We are in the prisons, y'all. We are literally in the prisons. We hire people to go into prisons, to coach people, to put their reentry to reintegration plan together. My God. And then on the outside, like a good race, they hand it off to another coach on the outside, and those coaches coach them. And so we have that ecosystem from the inside out. And here's a fellowship that we're having. Look at that piece of, my God, I'm getting hungry and I'm on fast. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Yeah, we have also, this is our marketing leg of what we do. It's called Tackle the Shackles. We have a couple of things with Tackle the Shackles. We have a Change Maker Summit every year coming up in April. We have a Change Maker Summit. Hopefully you'll be able to be there in person. We have folk that are experts in different areas. We'll have classes and courses, and we'll have worship, and we'll have a good time with Tackle the Shackles. We also have a podcast with Tackle the Shackles, Out for Life podcast, called Tackle the Shackles Out for Life. Every Monday, we have a podcast where we're changing the narrative. We're literally changing the narrative. We have returning citizens coming on, giving their testimony of change, right? And this idea came from partnering with ambassadors, NFL players and bringing that mindset and that influence in this process called Tackle the Shackles Out for Life. And then the Source Church is probably one of the very first contemporary internet house church concept for returning citizens. Guess what? Probably 99% of the people who are in this church are formerly incarcerated individuals. Tell me that's not unique. And that is very unique. And we stream online. We also come in person for this church. And we're just wanting to help people to be empowered in their spirit, which is the greatest capacity that they can ever have. If they're empowered in their spirit and have coaches and moving forward in their lives, there we have that. So that coach approach is so very important. One-on-one coaching sessions, group coaching sessions is so unique. And so people ask the question, what is coaching? What is coaching? Is it mentoring? No, it's not mentoring. Is it counseling? No, it's not counseling. It's not therapist. It's not any of those things. In fact, there are many types of coaching, and I'll go over that in a minute. There are different types of coaching and different ways to coach. And we're going to be very clear about the way that we coach. But what is coaching? Coaching, the way in terms of the way of coaching, you can be a directive coaching like a football coach, a business coach, acting. See, these real estate, these kind of coaches are experts in their area and their knowledge level, and they tell the client what to do. They give consultation. They consult the client. They are more directive. That is not who we are. We are more of a non-directive coaches. We coach individuals. We don't tell them what to do. We do ask powerful questions, and we are good listeners, and we got the process, but we're not the ones that the expert with their lives. And we show you how to facilitate that discussion without burnout, without trying to get them to do something. Just facilitate that discussion of success. And that's like what we're talking about here. That's the kind of coaching that we are. Also, what is coaching? Coaching has its own profession. It has its own focus. We focus on the client. We're non-judgmental. We're goal-oriented. We structure conversations. Not just any kind of kumbaya conversation. We have structured conversations, sometimes 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, coaching sessions. We guide the process to conclusions. We are so forward focused. We don't go back, and that's why we shouldn't be judgmental. Especially with this population, we don't go back and point out their faults and their shortcomings and all of that. We just start where they are, and then we help to point them where they could be or need to be. So we have good questions, powerful questions, make that happen. And we help them make better decisions. How many know out there that we are a summation of our decisions? We are a summation of our own decisions. And when we make good decisions, we get good outcomes. When we make bad decisions, we get bad outcomes. If we can make more good decisions than bad decisions, we get a better life. And that's what we want to do. We want to facilitate that process of having them to be able to know how to make better decisions. We got to be clear about this, because liability can be involved in this process. But if we don't understand what a coach is, and that's why you're going to learn more in the coaching class. There's going to be a plethora of more information to make sure we understand what coaching and real coaching is. It's not counseling. It's not therapy. It's not evangelism. It's not friendly chit chat. It's not, instructions and giving advice and sharing problems. And it's not even mentoring. It's not even mentoring. You say, I can be. No, mentors tell mentees what to do. We're not that. Mentors are mentors. Coaches are coaches. We have an adult child. We don't have an adult-child relationship. We have an adult relationship with our clients. And we're not here to correct wrongdoing. This is where people shut down and close down, and they don't feel safe to share their thoughts with us because we're judging them. People do that. They judge people. And people want to come to our sessions. People want to show up. They see the value of coaching, especially this population in particular. And you know what? If you really want to know what coaching is really all about, it's about powerful questions. It's like a lawyer in the courtroom. If you the ones that make media, the differentiation between a mediocre lawyer and a powerful lawyer that's out there, that's really recognized and doing a lot of clients and people hire them, is the powerful questions. They're able to ask powerful questions, be a good listener, and guide the process. That's the same with a coach. We like a lawyer in the courtroom. We cannot tell the witness what to say. We can't do it. If we do that, we cross the line. We gave advice. We crossed the line. We can't do it. So guess what? At first it's going to be difficult not to do that because we're so used to doing that. But after you develop your coaching practices and develop your coaching skills, come into that coaching clinic, go and get the full certification. Yes, get the full certification. Don't just dibble and dabble in this thing. Get the full certification. See, powerful questions are made up of several things to make it a powerful question. In order to construct a powerful question, you got to elicit information. It's got to be about listening information. Also, it's got to guide the conversation. It must promote discovery, y'all. Uncover these obstacles that people keep on getting challenged by. Oh, we got to uncover. We got to help them to see their blind side. We got to see it goes from determining next steps and making better decisions. That's a powerful question. If a question has all of these elements in it, you're going to really help somebody, and they're going to want to be helped. We got a little acronym, a lot of acronyms. By the way, we like acronyms. You're going to find that out, that we love acronyms. But here is one that we really keep it like next to us, like our Bible. Wait. It stands for why am I talking? A lot of times we think if we can give them a large quantity of information, it will transform their lives. They just need to know. We think that people just, if they get more information, if that was true, the world should be changed right now. You know what you're talking about. Well, we got the information age. We got AI. We got nothing but information. It's not that they need information. They need facilitation of a conversation that leads them to discovery and development and make it their own plan. And if we're doing the talking, most of the time, we're not going to be able to get the information, and they're not going to be able to get the information out of their own head. So we don't want to talk. We want to talk only less than 20% of the time. Let them talk 80% of the time. Oh my God. So again, like everything else, everything is a process. And I know I'm going fast because, like I said, this is gonna go. We're gonna be out of here before 6:55. I'm gonna tell you that now. We're gonna be out of here. Amen. We got yeah, absolutely. You want to stay to the end. You don't want to leave. And in the end is going to be really soon here because there's a special promotion that's going to take place. So just because y'all came here tonight, you got something special that's going to take place that we don't offer to everybody, but guess what? You're going to get it tonight. So everything is a process. The thing you want to do in coaching is that you want to determine and validate the objective. You want to set what's the objective? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish in this coaching session? And then once you do that, determine that starting point, and then identify the barriers and remove those barriers, right? With your coaching conversation, with those powerful questions that we talked about. Then at the end, you should be setting up some goals, right? That's a process. That's definitely a process. And we kind of help our coaches remember a process. If you have nothing, they don't have nothing else to talk about. They have nothing else. And that's kind of rare for them to have nothing to talk about. But we got this thing called the fresh life. These are 9 life components that everybody wants to talk about. And it affects everybody in their lives. So you definitely want to, you'll be able to memorize this: fresh life, financial, relationship, education, spiritual health, legal. investments, fitness, and entrepreneur. Those are areas, topics to talk about. They're appropriate topics to talk about. All right. Now, Lee, we got several levels of coaching. You want to make sure you take this down. Several levels. We got Lee Life Coach certification. We got that's level 1. We got Master Coach, that's level 2, and then we got Coachpreneur, that's level 3 coaching. We actually got more than that, other coaches, but these are the first 3 levels, and you can make some money. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with making money. There's nothing wrong with making money. You can do good and do well at the same time. Yeah, that's the best life. The best life is to do good and to do well, so you can keep doing good. Well, in this level 1 coaching, and we're going to talk about the cost of this. Don't jump. I said cost. Don't jump off, because you're going to be jumping off your blessing. Don't do it. You never know. Level 1 Academy access, state of the art. I talked about that earlier. You got the coaching clinics. There's plethora of recordings and strategies and ways to coach and how to do it effective. Everything is going to be out front there. Access to the library of resources. Again, comprehensive training, foundational coaching skills. It's a very, very well-rounded coaching academy and coaching. Online, a community. I love this about our platform. We got other people. Well, AI kind of match you up with people that's in your area so you can network. So whatever business you're in, you can be networking with them and growing with each other as coaches. And, discounted offers on future courses as well. That's level 1. Level 2 is more of a master coaching. What you do is you're able to come on board with us in our nationwide network. You're going to be part of the Lee community. It's everything in 1, and then plus here in 2. Contracts. You have a contract with us, meaning that you'll be able to get clients. We'll find clients for you. We'll help you to coach the clients and pay you for that and be a part of our ecosystem. One-on-one with Lee, Master Life coaches, access to partners, all of these things that you'll get in your master coach. Remember those is you get coach level 1 stuff and level 2 in the master coaching. Level 3 I think it's going to be the coolest. I know it's going to be the coolest of them all. When you get into Coachpreneur, you're serious about your coaching, and you're going to be able to develop your coaching practice. Please, again, stay to the end. We're about there almost. Stay to the end, because it's coming. You have here in everything in level 1, level 2, plus the major difference in level 3 is that we're going to help you to develop your coaching practice, help you to take the blueprint of all the things that we're doing too. You're going to have that one-on-one with me. That one-on-one with me. You're going to be able to pick my brain about, I've been doing this over 15 years. You've seen all the experience that I have. You have one-on-one with me. Access to all our material, videos. You're going to, even if you don't know how to start a business, we're going to help you start those business, develop your business, market your business. We're going to have all of that. You're going to have a team of people surrounding you to help you promote your business. Access to partnership services as well. Guess how much that's the value of that. It's usually $500 for level 1 coaching. Hit the drum roll. You're going to get this class right now today. If you sign up today, if you get that link before the 12 o'clock hour tonight and sign up, you're going to get it half price, $250. That's nothing concerning the value of this place. We got links right now in the chat. Click that link. Don't leave this station without clicking that link if you're interested in that $250. Get on board with that. Don't worry. Listen, just get on board. You get on board, we'll find a way for you to take care of that. All right, $250. Here's the other one. Level 2 coaching is $1,000. Not today. Not today, Felicia. Not today. Not today, devil. No. You ain't getting any folk money like this. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Here you go. $500. $500. You virtually you're getting level 1 and level 2 for $500 today. We got the links. We just put the links in there. Click on that link for that. I told you we'll be out of here. We are out of here. And don't belabel this. Don't procrastinate. Get it. Get it today. You're going to thank us for this. Make sure you get that today. Click on it right now. If you have any questions, you can feel free to, you can reach out to us. We'll be glad to answer those questions, but do it today. All right. God bless you. God keep you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you sign up. Let's do it. Let's do it today. God bless you.